Please welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a minute. I'm super excited to be here again. I literally miss you. My last video, I said I was going to bring Dr. B to the channel, and she's here live and direct. Like, she is here. I'm excited. I'm so happy. All right, guys. So here is the. All right. Hi, lovelies. Dr. B is here, the master injector herself. Guys, have you seen Dr. B? God, like, she's pretty.
Really? Please, you can
B.
hype people.
No, not at all. Dr. B, I'm super excited.
Thank
You
you.
so much for accepting to do this with me.
Hi, everyone. I am super excited to be here, and I want to, enlighten people more about what's going on. So go ahead and ask me anything.
Okay, so Dr. B, my question is, I don't understand. People are looking so young. Nobody's getting old anymore. What's going on? And I was hearing somebody talking about Botox and all that. When you inject it, you look young. So I want to know, what's this Botox really?
Okay, so I'll answer. This was like a two-part question you asked. You said, why is it seems like everyone is getting younger, or trying to achieve more youthfulness. One, I would say that skincare, especially in this part of the world, has become more, people are more knowledgeable about it now. People want to look more beautiful. Also, with the COVID-19 pandemic and the lockdown, a lot of people have not been able to sit at home for that long before in their life. So sitting down at home, that sit down and lockdown made them realize that with all the money they're making, all the hard work they're putting, efforts they're putting into their life, that they're not looking as good as they're supposed to. So many people sat in front of their mirror and they were like, whoa, who is this person that I am seeing? And then also a lot of people got into social media more that period, and they saw so many other people looking so good until the awareness was created. So this thing called Botox now, I mean, that's like the most popular. I can say that Botox or anti-wrinkle treatment is the most popular cosmetic treatment in the whole world. You're talking about that is the most highly rated. Everyone is getting it done. And then what truly is this thing called Botox? I mean, that's a generic, that's a trade name actually for a company by Allergan called Botox. But the real secret there is called botulinum toxin. Okay, and that toxin is a neurotoxic protein that is derived from a bacteria called Clostridium bacterium. And what it does is that toxin, it inhibits something called acetylcholine at the neuromuscular junction of the axon nerve cells. And what that happens in relation, I will speak more English now, is that it causes flaccidity of the muscles. So botulinum toxin can reduce the activity of a muscle. And when used cosmetically, it helps to reduce wrinkling in facial muscles. So that's what Botox is. It just helps reduce the wrinkles in facial muscle. But over time, the usage of Botox off-label has also increased. So we're using it now to reduce the bulk of the muscle in the calf muscle, in the trapezoid for the shoulder. We're using it to treat hyperhidrosis, that's excessive sweating around the armpit, around your palms, around your sole. You can also use that. Also, we're also using it now to reduce sweat production around the face and around the scalp. So we're also using it to enhance, because we use Botox now to do like a lip flip, where we're able to inhibit the muscle, which is the orbicularis oculi and oris around the lips, to give a lifting effect. Now, Botox is kind of definitely used everywhere now. Anywhere there's a muscle, you can apply Botox depending on what kind of result you're looking for. So that's the good thing about it, and that's why it's becoming more popular every day.
Okay. Wow. Wow, just
So
wow.
many things to
Just
know.
wow. If you have not gone to school, I'm sorry for you. You need to go to school to understand this English. Because me, well,
You're not understanding.
but I'm trying my best.
You're doing fantastic.
I'm trying my best. And who can use Botox? Is it that everyone can use Botox? Like,
So as long as, I mean, you are an adult with a consent, I mean, you're giving your consent, depending, like I said, what you want to achieve. So yes, you can be on botulinum toxin. You can use the toxin. I mean, also, botulinum toxin is also used medically to treat some muscular deformities and like diseases like that. So, I mean, at any age, basically with the right dosage, anybody can use it. But for wrinkling, anti-wrinkle, in that term, I would say before now, I was of the school of thought that after you get to the age of 40, you can start to use some of these anti-wrinkle treatments. But now my school of thought has changed, because what we don't realize is some people are more predisposed to aging faster than others. So there are some people that are in their 20s and they are looking older than those who are in the same age bracket with them. Some people would develop wrinkles faster than others. Also, you have to look at nutrition. Nutrition in this part, in this era, has also depleted. We're no more eating healthy food, less exercises, and there's a lot of pollution in the world right now, with all of the pollution from chemical to gaseous pollutions out there. Also, you can also see that even with exposure to the sun, you tend to age faster. And then there are more chronic diseases now in the world. So people are aging faster than before. And therefore, you find out that even the younger people are beginning to opt into anti-wrinkle or even preventive measures because of what's going on around in the world. So more younger people are going in for preventive measures, so that aging would not set in as fast as it's supposed. This year,
this year I want to look 9.
9.
Yes.
I'm not sure you can look 9.
I literally want to.
How would you look 9? Look at that. I mean, you look all curvy and everything. Where would the 9 come from?
On my face.
On your face.
Oh, that's really interesting. So, another thing, it's nose surgery. People are doing non-surgical nose. I don't know what that is. I don't know if you could explain better so we get to know.
Like I said, people are becoming more aware of maybe of their facial features, and in the African society, and I would take this demographic that we are in Nigeria, you find out that we are not truly blessed with the entire defined structural nose. We have more of a lower bridge or no bridge at all, and we have more of a bulbous tip and a wide ala. That's more of the African, nose. And you find out that because of social media, one, the filters, except especially that Snapchat filter, people have begun to realize that when they put their face on a filter, it looks so much more artificial, and somehow artificial is now like the new look. So people are now opting more for, oh, I want my face to start looking like my filter.
Okay. I think sometimes I want that too.
Exactly. So you see people wanting to have a more defined bridge. Now, apart from the filter, makeup. The makeup artists have also, kind of infused this sense of the fact that our face must look contoured. And, with the contour comes with the nose contouring also, so when you do the makeup, your nose looks a bit more pointed, more defined. And then it's just like an illusion. So by the time you clean off the makeup, you absolutely look like a different person. And now more people are saying, I want that look of my contoured face. So that's how everyone wants to do something about their nose. You see people flying to Turkey to get a surgical rhinoplasty. You see people at first ran to dermal fillers to get their nose, defined. But the dermal fillers don't last as long as that. And then people started opting for the PDO nose threads, which has more of a lasting duration if it's done properly. So people now want that defined bridge, the reduced ala, more of a defined pointed tip. I mean, this is all beautiful and everything. And one of the things that we must realize about the facial feature is about the midline. See, our midline has three things that gives us our look. We're talking about, because the hair can cover the rest of the face, but with the midline, you can't cover it. So we're talking about the nose, we're talking about the lips, and we're talking about the chin. These are like the triple defined areas that once those areas have been touched and they're well defined, you find out that you become totally a different person. You're looking different, you're looking more defined. And for some people, they have said that it has improved their confidence and thus improving the quality of life.
Oh, wow. Well, that means nobody can actually get ugly no more. Basically, talked on this, but what really make people do all these things, especially ladies? Is it that low self-esteem, or I just want to look more prettier than my friend, or I just want to look at myself in the mirror and say, oh, I love the way I look? Is it? I don't know what it is, because the rate on how almost everybody are doing this thing, it's alarming.
Okay, the rate at which everyone is doing it is still not as high as it's supposed to be. I mean, why? Is because it's not really an affordable service. So we're talking about more of the elite groups are getting more into it. The middle class, upper middle class, some people are trying. But now, yesterday I was with somebody and they were talking about women. And I said, women have issues. But the fact that we have issues is not the problem. It's the fact that we don't even know why we have issues.
Well, yeah.
And this whole idea of being beautiful is all in our head. We have no competition, but yet we feel like we have made up competitions that we put in front of us to feel like, oh, I have to look more beautiful than this person. So the truth is that it's just a woman thing. Women want to look nice. They want more bags. They want more shoes, more clothes, more hair, more everything. I mean, the insatiable desires of women is unending. And therefore, if you just join this into it, you just find out it's just one of those many things that they are doing and they just want to keep doing. I have no answer to why women are wanting to do this, because I have no answers sometimes to myself. But I can tell you, for men who opt for these things, some men are more into appearance than some others. So those men that are into appearance will want to continue to appear, handsome and nice, so that, they can appear to the world that they still look as young as they want to. So for men, it's just all about those that are into the appearance.
Okay. That's quite interesting. Woo! Thank you so much, Dr. B. Today episode.
So have you done anything on your face? And let me ask you some questions now.
Please, no problem.
Have you done anything on your face?
Not yet, but I'm planning to.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because this is the typical answer
Wow.
that we get from a lot of women. Oh, have you done anything on your face? Not yet. It's always not yet. Even 10 years from now, it's not yet. But you find out that they have been the one even doing more than everybody else.
Oh my God.
So I don't believe that you have not done anything yet on your face. I mean, because your face looks really nice.
Wow.
Well contoured nose, defined lips,
I feel like a princess.
Pointed chin.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, no makeup gang, and you're saying not yet is God.
Yeah, it's God.
I knew
God
it.
and olive oil. Yeah.
It's definitely their typical answer. I truly enjoyed being on this show.
Thank you so
and I
much.
hope to be back to educate people more on,
Thank you.
more on cosmetic medicine.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure to meet you. Apart from that, you were super, super, so beautiful, Dr. B. Like,
Thank
I've
you.
been looking at your face, your hair. I don't know, every other doctor, you're different, They just, well, you're also into fashion and
Me?
yeah. I go to your page, like it's booming, so beautiful, so sexy. Well, that's a thumb up for you. Thank you so much,
Thank
Dr.
you.
B.
All right. So
See you
thank you
guys.
so much. I really appreciate coming to this, and I hope to continue to do this with Lizzie. And we are super excited. I'm super excited.
Bye. I hope you enjoyed this video, but please guys, please support your girl Lizzie. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and you can also check me out on my Instagram page at Lizzie Dollar Official 1. And then if you want to know a lot about Dr. B, you can go to her Instagram page as well at Dr. B and look at the miracle she is performing. Thank you once again. I love you all.